So Albert Einstein is supposed to have said that insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. This is probably an apt description of what I'm about to do this year, because as you know from the video before, last year I tried the Aina Grill challenge, and this year, because apparently I haven't learned my lesson, I'm going to attempt it again. This time, however, I have a few other tricks up my sleeve that I'm going to be employing, and we're going to see if this will actually work out. So, we'll see you in the next part. Welcome back to part 2 of this. So here in the strategy portion of it, I'm going to try a couple of things this year. So like I learned from the video from again last time, from the previous video, what I learned was I should eat the hamburgers first, eat all those proteins first, and then I'm going to eat up all the carbohydrates, because those things are the things that are rougher to get, they're harder to get down, which is something that I learned from the last time. So that's definitely a strategy that I'm going to work on this time. The next part is that I felt the capacity of my stomach increase as soon as I started burping. So I'm going to bring some soda with me to the competition and use that carbonation to help get it out of me, so that I have a little bit more capacity to actually eat. I was going to do some things like I did some research. I looked on those food challenge websites, and they said things like, don't go completely fasted because you want to have, you want to wake up your muscles, your stomach muscles a little bit. And I decided I'm not going to do that. And the reason why is because in this video, I want to try to be a little bit scientific. I mean, obviously I'm changing several variables, like usually what you would do between one experiment and the other is change one variable. So you have your control, and then you change a variable, and that is the result. However, this time I'm changing a few variables. So for example, I'm changing the strategy a little bit because I'm eating the hamburger first, then I'm going to eat all of the carbs, the rice, and all of that stuff. And then the second thing is I'm bringing this thing. But I figure that's technically one change because those are things I learned from the last time. So I'm not going to change the other stuff. I still drank water before the competition to kind of wake up my stomach, and I didn't eat anything before then to also wake up my stomach muscles. So I'm going to continue to do that, and that way, hopefully this time it will be not just a victory, but one that looks more like a scientific experiment. So it's a little bit more scientific in the process. So here we are, back for round 2 of the Loco Moco burrito. So I've got 30 minutes to go for it. Shout out to Aina Grill because you guys are awesome. And here we go. We've got a lot of stuff to get through. So in full view of the judges, got that going. Ready, set, go. Let's do this. Got some eggs to get through first.
Alright, welcome back to the Aina Grill challenge. So in this case, here we are, round 2. As you can see, I am working hard to make my challenge worth it. I'm going in there getting all of the hamburger patties first, like I said I would, so hopefully we'll strategize with this. So as I continue to go for it, I'm just digging around trying to find all of the patties. So now that I got through all the hamburgers, it's time to hit the carbs. So here I am eating the rice and the tortillas portion of it, which is all of this is really good. I mean, I had it last year and it's still just as awesome as it was. But as you can tell, it's starting to slow down a little bit. I mean, I'm doing pretty good right now. I'm still within my paces, but it's still you can tell I'm not quite as fast as I was at the beginning. I think it's about time where I'm going to start needing a little bit of water because my chewing is slowing down. I think I'm lost a little bit of pace on this. So now that having had that sip of soda, that was pretty good. It was a nice change of pace. I've heard other food challenges talk about that, where they get like what they call flavor fatigue, and I wasn't really there, but it did actually help speed me up a little bit. Now what you can see is the fact that I'm starting to burp up some gas bubbles, which is helpful because last year that wasn't the case. So I think I'm doing pretty good at this point. So as we continue, as you can see, I'm starting to talk a little bit, which is not a good sign. It means I'm definitely slowing down. I'm probably about maybe 50% full or so. But here we are, getting another couple sips of soda to try and get the burps out. It's definitely helpful, and as I'm getting into I'm trying to eat the tortilla with the rice, but as you can see right now, I'm starting to hit that wall again, right about there. Especially when I had to pause that moment, it was definitely a tough moment, because that was the moment when I felt like I was starting to really not feel it at that point. However, I'm going to soldier on, and I made sure to hit more of I had to hit more of that challenge. So I am eating the rice, but as you can tell, I'm slowing down quite a bit. I'm not having a fun time at this point. Food's still good. I still enjoy the food, but I'm still trying to burp up everything that I can, get all the air out to really fill in with more food. But, whew, I'm having a tough time here. As you can tell, with that little stretch there, I'm trying to do whatever I can to get more space in there, but it's starting to look kind of bad. The time is starting to run out. However, and now that I've gotten that going, I've got a couple burps out. That was good. I felt a little bit better at that point, but it's still not that great. I'm still not feeling it very much. As you can see, I'm over halfway through with the soda, and yet there I am, like, oh, not feeling good. Even at that point, I'm starting to realize something is not quite right. And what I'm doing is I'm starting to realize that that mac salad is not looking very good. I'm not having fun at this point. I mean, I'm having fun with the challenge, but I'm starting to realize that, hitting up all of that burrito is going to be really hard. So keep chugging along. I still got some time to work on it, but as you can see right there, I am not feeling good. I'm doing everything I can to not throw up. However, I think I did a pretty good job in hindsight. I'm just breathing in, breathing out, trying to do what I can to keep myself from regurgitating what I've just eaten. But, every burp helps, every bit helps, but it's really not helping that I didn't eat that mac salad. I'm looking at that now, and it's really starting to mess with me, because I'm starting to realize what I'm up against. The carbs are fine. The fried rice is great. I love it. But that mac salad is starting to look not so good to me. So I'm pretty full at this point, and I'm really not feeling good. But I'm gonna keep going. I realize at this point it's something I need to do. I've got 30 minutes, and I'm going to keep going until either time runs out or I finish. So here we are, almost there. I'm not doing good. Really trying to hold it down, but that's okay.
Whether I can make it in 5 minutes, that's another question.
Got this. And then notice my face right there. I had a piece of that mac salad, and I realized, no, that mac salad is not helping me with this one. So there I am, doing my best, trying to eat some mac salad at the same time, but I'm starting to get that feeling. Notice when I'm pausing there, it's not that I can't keep eating the rice. I can still keep going there, but the problem is that mac salad is really making me feel bad.
Hey, as you can see, this was a lot better attempt.
They show it again.
Oh yeah, sorry. So this is my second attempt. This is it was unfortunately not meant to be, but at least this time the clock stopped me, not my stomach. I had enough willpower to go on, so I did better this time. So I am a lot more proud of this, but still I'm on the wall of shame again. So unfortunately, that's okay. It was still. Thank you guys so much. It was. Well, that didn't work out very well. I'm still pretty full, and at least this year was a little bit better. Last year when I did this, I was out here, a year ago doing this, I started to burp, and I thought, oh, I'm feeling better. I could have done it, but this time, no, I burped after the challenge was over. I still feel junk. It was a rough challenge, so all I gotta say is I'm gonna walk this off for a bit, and I'm just gonna take the L. It's okay. It's okay. It was worth it. Shout out to Aina Grill. Thank you guys so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. I'll see you guys in the next video after I've stopped feeling so junk. So study hard. See you in the next video.